Here's Beckham combining with Veron. Fantastic goal.
Damn, boy, he's thick! Boy, that's a thick-ass boy!
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
What's up, fuckers? What the fuck?
Alright guys, I'm Jeff and welcome back to Race Glory.
Oh my god!
Alright boys and girls, so today is the day. Today is the day that we review Juan Sebastian Veron.
Yeah, boy.
So with this card, boys and girls, I've kept it quiet, okay? I haven't talked about him too much. I haven't told you how I've been feeling with him and stuff, and I've kept it pretty quiet, okay? So boys and girls, today is the day that I tell you this is the best centre mid in this game.
I'm sorry. It's not a joke.
What? Guys, out of all the centre mids I've used, I'm telling you, he is the best centre mid I've used. Like, period. The conversation isn't... there's no conversation. He's incredibly good. Stats, boys and girls, aren't the craziest, okay? So you're going to look at the stats and think, it looks good, but best centre mid in the game? I don't know about that. I thought the exact same thing last year, lads, okay, when I picked up his prime card, and I think I remember saying that he was one of my favourite centre mids in the game at that time, and he just still is. He's still a god. There's something about him that, I don't know if it's something about his head. That shiny, bald head just makes him incredible. So lads, let's dive into these in-games, okay, and I'll explain why he is, in my opinion, the best centre mid. So you've got 4-star weak foot, sadly only 3-star skills for any skillers out there, but he is only a centre mid, so it's not the end of the world. He has medium work rates, lads, which I find really interesting. For me, he feels like a high work rate. He gets back all the time. He loves getting forward for me. He gets forward all the time. I've got him on balance. I don't have get forward or anything like that, so it feels like a high work rate card, in my opinion. His record for me, boys, in my opinion, is pretty goddamn good, okay? 99 games, 23 goals and 23 assists, so he's bagging loads of goals and loads of assists for me. As a centre mid, bear in mind, it's not a cam, okay? That's a centre mid, bagging 23 goals.
That's pretty good.
He scores tons of goals, all sorts of goals, good finishes, long shots, important goals. He's incredible. He even scores free kicks for me. He's so good at scoring. So yeah, he's got 74 pace, lads, which is pretty decent, especially at this stage in the game. The only reason I sold this card last year was it was team of the season, and I feared that he was going to get absolutely dropped by, like, you know, the really pacey players, because obviously there was 90 pace centre mids coming out, there was 99 pace cards just flying, and I got scared about his pace, so I decided to sell him last year. Probably regret that a little bit, because I just didn't find a centre mid as good as him last year. He was the best last year, in my opinion. So far, he's the best this year. Obviously, I haven't used like Hullet or anything, so you do have to take that with a pinch of salt. I'm not saying he's better than Hullets and Vieiras and stuff, but out of all the guys I've used, and I've used quite a few now, I've used Inform Nainggolan, who's obviously really good. I've used Sabitzer, who I love, but he's not as good as Veron.
Know how I feel. Why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying.
So I have used my fair share of decent, solid centre mids in this game, but as I said, Veron is just incredible. So shooting stats are very interesting, lads. You've got 84 attacking positioning. Makes a lot of sense. Like, that, I mean, that's really high for a centre mid, but it makes a lot of sense. He is always in a good position to score. I'm not joking. There was an instance this weekend, okay? It was a 93rd minute, okay? I'm running up the pitch with Butra. I do a cheeky little bit of dribbling. I'm looking for an option. None other than Veron from centre mid is in the perfect position for a sweaty goal. I'm telling you, if you want a midfielder that's going to get you goals and do the defensive part as well, Veron is that guy. I'm telling you, he is unreal. But yeah, one of the big selling points of this card, lads, that 91 long shots and 93 shot power.
Out. I'm sorry.
Man's got a cannon on his foot, okay? I don't usually talk about passing stats, lads, but I think they're worth mentioning, okay? He has really nice passing stats, and his passing does feel really good. He also has a cracking free kick on him, okay? 88 free kicks. If you haven't got a free kick taker in your team, Veron, he's got an incredible free kick. Another instance this weekend, free kick, okay? I'm 2-1 up. I bang a top bins free kick as perfect as it will get. Made the guy rage quit. I love him. I really love him.
I love you too.
His dribbling stats aren't anything exceptional, boys and girls. Obviously, he's not the most agile. He hasn't got that crazy balance, but he does have really nice ball control. He does feel good on the ball, I must admit. 88 composure as well. I guess that's probably a lot to do with his finishing and stuff. So that's, yeah, it's good. It feels good, his dribbling. It's not like outrageously good, but it does feel really nice, in my opinion. So for me, boys, defensively, I feel like this card is way better than what's represented here. Okay, you've got 75 standing tackles, 76 defensive awareness, and 83 interceptions. 83 interceptions is really good, but that 75 standing tackle is incorrect. This guy's got like 90. I'm sorry, his standing tackle is phenomenal. He tackles everyone. He's a monster. And then the physical stats are also pretty good, boys. 66 jumping, not that important, but really good stamina there, decent strength, and really nice aggression. So what you're getting with this card, lads, okay, for 600,000 coins, probably the most well-rounded icon out there for that budget, okay? Well, obviously, Vieiras and Hullets and stuff, they got better stats, okay? But they're a lot of money. They're very expensive.
Yo, killing me with this!
Veron, for an icon, is not that expensive, and you're just getting an unreal card. And I'm telling you, even though his stats are good, like these stats are really nice and well-rounded, he feels even better in game. And I'm not lying when I say that. He feels incredible. Best centre mid I've used in the game. I stand by that. He's unreal. So yeah, our team has not changed, boys and girls, since the last episode. Obviously, we did pick up Luis Hernandez, which I did tell you guys. We got Konate. Obviously, Konate's not been that bad ever since our review. Obviously, the review, he was pretty shambolic. He was all over the place. He's improved a little bit. He's not crazy. If you did miss it, don't worry. You didn't miss out on much. There's better centre-backs out there for sure. Lucas Hernandez probably is actually a bit better. But I'm going to stick with him because it cost me money. I'm going to stick with him. But yeah, he has gotten a little bit better. He's not as crazy and frantic and all over the place positioning-wise as he was. He's been okay. I'm loving the team, boys. Performed really well weekly. We did get gold 2. It was my best weekend overall ever. I got it with 4 games remaining. I did go for gold 1 and we fell flat on our face, but yeah, it's my best weekend ever. I had so much fun this weekend, lads. It was such a pleasure, like just using Butra, Veron, Hernandez, Drogba. This team was so much fun. I just thoroughly enjoyed it.
Well, that's fucking not good.
So, boys and girls, we're going to play a little bit of gameplay with Veron in Division Rivals. We'll play, I think, 2 games with him as a centre mid, and I'm going to show you him at cam because I really want to show off his finishing a little bit, you know, just in case we don't score any goals with him, because obviously I'll be showing off a more defensive side of his game, I reckon, and then we'll transition him as I can, and I'll try and show off a little bit more shooting with him. So I think we're going to drop Hernandez because obviously I want to save him for the review, which will be coming soon. So we'll put Werner there. Everything's on full cam, so Werner will just play cam for today. He's fine, and I like Werner a lot this game, so it shouldn't be too bad. And yeah, fingers crossed we get some wins, boys, and rivals, and show off a little bit of Veron and call it a day. Alright, boys and girls, Germany to get number 1.
You freaking pricks! Just can't ever be quenched!
Konate, well in, that's good. Alright, Veron on the ball. Let's show off that dribbling of his. So he's got decent ball control. He doesn't dribble crazy or anything, but yeah, he's got decent. I mean, this is brilliant. I can't even lie. Like, this is an incredible run. But go on, Butra. What a goal. Like, that was honestly, like, that's just a small glimmer of what Veron is capable of. That dribbling was pretty phenomenal, though, I must admit. A fantastic pass to Butra. And you know Butra's finishing, boys. When Butra's in this kind of form, look at that. Beautiful finish. Great stuff. Great start. Nice. Butra. Oh, Butra. Oh, don't nap with Butra around. Quick fire start, 2-0. Butra on fire.
Can I tell you something? I love it.
Veron. Oh, come on, Veron. Tackle. There you go. That's just yeah. What is that, Veron? That's terrible. Konate. Oh, what are you doing, Konate? I gotta turn this camera off because every time it's on, Konate does something stupid. Oh, God. Konate. No, Paul, that's my bad. Am I actually gonna... Oh, I actually have. I just have bottled a 2 goal. Oh, God. What is wrong with me? Like, why am I this terrible at this game? Come on. Yes, ping. Back across. Drogba. Yes, boys. Come on. Get in there, Drogba. Great positioning. Great pass from Butra. Look at that. Absolute fucking peach pass. That's a shit pass. I knew it. I knew Drogba would be there. Easy sweat. It's got to be. That's the worst finish. Why did he take that with his fucking left foot, man?
Bruh, you tripping?
Timo. Back to Butra. Left foot. Butra.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, I love this kid. Like, there's... Yes, I don't know where this guy's defense is, but he's falling apart. Alright, we're not going to mess this sweat up, are we? Yeah, we don't mess up sweats twice. We can mess it up once, but not twice. Alright, Veron, whip it in, lad. It's a beautiful ball in. Drogba! And that's the second assist for Mr. Veron. And a great second goal for Mr. Drogba.
Shut the fuck up, I will fucking laser you.
Well, lads, you really can't ask for much more than that from a central midfielder, okay? 2 assists, some good passes, some good tackles, some good runs. But, lads, I'm telling you, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what this man is capable of, okay? You really got to try this card for yourself, okay? When you're in those deep waters in FUT Champions, this guy just does things that, like, there's no stat that says incredible in FUT Champions. But if there were, Veron would have it. He just comes out with important things, important tackles, runs, passes, dribbles, goals, the whole lot. He's just incredible. I can't quite describe it to you or show you unless I was to, you know, film all of my 40 games of FUT Champions, and you would see what this man can do. So, boys and girls, we'll jump into one more game with him at centre mid. Hopefully he can show off a little bit more of what he is capable of, and then we'll try him at cam, try and get some more goals. And I want to get a long shot in this episode because, you know, he can bang them, I'm telling you. Anyway, jumping into game number 2. Oh, yes. Putra, stop it, man. I'm going to go. Come on. I'm going to switch the play over to Veron. It's a good touch from Veron. Oh, he's going to try and smack. Oh, he's got it back. Come on. Smash one, Veron. Oh, yes, boys. I can't speak. I'm speechless. Are we getting a rage quit this early? Mash. I'm seeing Veron. Veron round 2. And this isn't even in the cam position. This is at centre mid. Are we getting a rage quit this time?
No fucking leaving!
Oh, I wasn't really. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, Drogba, I see you, baby. What a ping. Oh, Drogba, you animal. I need an option. No. That pass from Drogba was incredible.
Did you see that shit? Did you fucking see that shit?
Oh, Veron. Ref. Alright, we got a free kick now with Veron. We'll show you what he's capable of, alright? Look at that. It's going in. It is going in. It's perfect. What? I swear it went in. No, Canate, you've been fault. Oh, God, please. For the love of Christ. Got away with that, didn't we? Oh, no, I fucking haven't, because I've given it straight back to him for another round. Boys. Boys. Boys! What? Ruth! Give me a run, boys. Veron. Like, one of the best things about Veron is people do not expect you to do this. Go on, whip it back post. What a ball. Oh, Drogba, just limit your run a bit. But people don't expect that.
I love you, bitch.
Well then, Veron, what an interception. He does it all, boys. He does it all. Mascherano. Don't know what you're doing up here, lads. Those low highs. But he's here. Butra. I need a run. I'm seeing Werner. Ping. Timo. Yes! That's 5-2. Look at that. And oh, are we getting a rage quit now?
I like this. This is cute.
Well, lads, I said in the last game, it doesn't get much better than that. Apparently it does, okay? Because that was a magnificent performance from the centre mid. Like, you would have thought he was playing cam, except for the fact that he was making tackles and doing defensive work, as well as scoring to absolute beauties. Seriously, boys, like, if you've got 600k, if you need a midfielder, I don't know what else to tell you. Just pick him up. Like, if you've got that kind of budget, I know obviously it's a lot of money if you don't have the budget, so it's not like you should get Veron if you can't afford it. Like, no, don't like sell your teams to get Veron and shit. But if you've got the money, if you can afford the luxury of an icon centre mid, Veron is just a goat. He truly is. He can do it all. He has the complete package. So, lads, we're going to jump into one more game. Like I said, we're going to be playing him in the cam position. This is just going to be a bit more of a fun game. I'm not going to try and, you know, you've seen what he's capable of. I don't need to show him off anymore. I'm just going to try and do some crazy dribbles and runs and score some crazy goals with him now, just to put the cherry on top, okay? All right, boys, jumping into game number 3. Boys, defend. Come on, Canate.
He needs some milk.
Please. I swear, he's not done this when I've not recorded. He's not done any of this when I've not recorded. It's only when the camera's...
Shut your fucking mouth! No problem, John. Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Go on, lad. Oh, Drogba. Butra! Come on, Veron! Come on! 74 finishing is not true. It's not, it's false. Gone. Nice, back to him. Oh, beautiful link up. One more. Just, oh my god, the football I'm playing in a minute, boys. It's actually kind of just good.
The best word I can say but will describe this was boom.
Oh, that's shit. Oh, boy. Oh, he's done me. Oh, come on, man. Oh, why are we lagging now then? Kanate, no. Oh, my game's lagging, I swear. That's absolutely 8 as fuck. Oh, yeah, no, I've just been completely fucking dicked there.
Can't scare me with this.
Well, lads, I feel like I'm saying the same thing twice, you know? I feel like I've explained my position on Veron. Like I said, if you need a goal scorer, Veron does that. If you need a defensive midfielder, Veron does that. If you need someone with dribbling, Veron, he's got that. He's got it all, boys. He's the complete package centre mid for around about 600k. If this guy gets an icon swaps in the next one, just remember this review, okay? Just remember, because this is, honestly, he is the most slept on icon right now. Out of all the icons, Veron is so heavily slept on. He was slept on last year. He slept on this year. He is unreal, I'm telling you. The only thing I will say, if you're looking for a more defensive-minded midfielder, not that Veron doesn't defend, but obviously there are midfielders that are more defensive-minded. Say Balak, who has medium-high work rates, or Makalele, who has low-high work rates. So if you're looking for more of a CDM type player, Veron probably not going to do that, because he likes to get forward. He gets back. That's why I really like him, is he does get back as well as get forward. But if you just want the defensive side, probably don't go with Veron. That's the only situation I would say don't get Veron in. Anyway, boys and girls, I hope you did enjoy it. Smash a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace.